What is up, my fellow reef addicts? My name is Aaron, this is Aaron's Aquatics, and today is part 4 of the 90-gallon clown harem build series. Today, I will be walking you through my aquascaping process on the design, how to attach rocks together to make sure nothing falls and breaks your aquarium, what sand I went with, and finally, the flooding of the tank. I'm super excited, guys, to get started, so let's do this. So first up, let's talk about rock. For those of you that followed my 250-gallon build series, you'll know I used Pucani. Pucani is probably one of my favorite rocks out there, but I'll be honest, part of properly using Pucani involves a 2 to 3 month cure cycle where you leave the rock in a trash can full of heated water. The goal here is to remove excess organics so you don't leach phosphates and nitrates into your tank. Not all rock does this, but Pucani is well known for causing major algae problems for those not informed. That said, I decided to go with BRS Reef Saver this time around. Not only do I not have to worry about curing this rock for 3 months, it actually looks amazing. It's incredibly easy to aquascape with, it's a cheap rock to buy in bulk, and for me, it's exciting because it's new. I've never used it before. Now, when you first get dry rock, regardless of type, I would recommend spraying it down. There's always going to be dust, dirt, and all sorts of nasties that you don't want to put in your tank. Now, I was out there in the Texas heat, for about 45 minutes spraying this stuff down. But as you can see in this video, I've pulled out a ton of debris that would otherwise have found its way into my tank. Moving on to the aquascape, before I put any rock into this tank, I designed the layout on cardboard. For those of you that did not attend the live stream, I spent a solid hour with everyone essentially building the aquascape from the ground up. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to incorporate you guys, the community, more into these little projects. So what I did off the live stream was assemble the tower and move the aquascape into the new 90-gallon aquarium. The tower is the front portion of my scape that provides depth when contrasted with the crescent mountain in the back. To build the tower so that I don't have to worry about falling and breaking something, I used a product new to me, Nios Cement. I'll be straight, this to me is literally just cement with a Nios brand on it. So would I recommend it? I mean, sure, it did the job. But I'm sure there are cheaper options out there, so I'll leave that one up to you. I applied the cement mixture to the key weak points of the tower, which included the base and an overhang near the top. This stuff dries incredibly quick, like 2 to 4 minutes quick, so be fast when using this stuff, just not too fast so that you break the structure you're working on. Now that I've assembled the tower and have my entire aquascape laid out on some cardboard, it's time to cut paste that work into the aquarium.
Set me
Alright, now that the aquascape has been assembled, let's add the final touches with some sand. I went with Tropic Eden's Reef Flakes, which is a larger grain size sand. This is slightly larger than what I put in my 250 gallon, but it looks absolutely amazing. You know, I'm pretty sure if I redid my 250, like today, I would have gone with this instead, as it's much harder to blow the sand around with high flow as it is with the other sand. And I say that from the perspective of I used to want to have a mixed reef, you know, with LPS, softies, all that stuff, which I technically do. But now I'm acro dominant, SPS dominant, and I need that good flow. Man, I am so happy with how this aquascape turned out. It's going to provide plenty of room for anemones as well as high platforms for any SPS I may add down the line. Now, as a quick spoiler to the next video, I'm showing you what the tank looks like 2 weeks after I aquascaped because I was dumb and I didn't record a fully filled tank with a crystal clear water the next day. So please ignore the rock flower anemone. Just pretend you didn't see it so that when I do another video later, you can be surprised, okay? Okay. Alright guys, that's it. If you'd like to know things before I publish them on YouTube, please follow me on Instagram or join our Discord community in the links below. If you want to follow more on this build series, gently press the subscribe button. My name is Aaron, this is Aaron's Aquatics. I'll see you guys next time.